Hey guys, and welcome to another episode, vlog, clip, video of the Groovy Goat Hunter. I am Heath, and today we are going to go back and do a pay dirt from Home Depot. Yes, that is right. Home Depot sells pay dirt. They just didn't know it. We're going to see if we can get some gold out of the world's largest pay dirt bag, the 50-pound pay dirt bag from Home Depot. Let's roll the intro, and then we'll get into it. That is right, we are doing another bag from Home Depot. I was at Home Depot. I've been doing a lot of house work, house renovating and stuff like that. I went over to the area where they have all of their big bags of sand, and I looked and I'm like, yeah, it's time. So I bought one bag, just one. I'm not buying multiple bags, and I'm going to sluice it. Definitely not panning 50 pounds. See if we can find any gold. It's a pay dirt from Home Depot. Home Depot just didn't know they sold pay dirt. Hopefully we'll get some. I've done this twice. First time I did it, I found a little bit of gold. The second time I did it, I did a Home Depot versus Lowe's. Each one of them had 50 pounds of sand, and each one of them had a little bit of gold in it. So yeah, we're going to get over here on the sluice box, and we're going to start sluicing it and see if we can find some. And here is my sluice box. And yeah, I love doing this. When you don't have any pay dirt or you don't have any money, this is just a great way to do pay dirt. What I've been doing is classifying it. This is an 1/8 inch classifier, and I've been just classifying everything down an 1/8 inch and trying to dry it out a little bit so I can classify it a little bit better. That's about half of it. The other half are in these two buckets right here, and that's what we're going to start sluicing. People have asked me before, where does the sand come from? Because if you're getting sand from some area that doesn't have any gold, what's the point? Well, I don't know where this sand originated from. I just know who manufactured it is in Atlanta, Georgia. And Georgia has gold. So if they're getting it locally, then there's a good chance there can be some gold in there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, let's get started. Come on, guys, let's go. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Idiot.
All right, guys, so obviously I'm not going to sit here and show you the entire bag of sand, but what I am going to do is get that light out of my face. First thing I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm probably going to do some high-speed sluicing, let you see that. Take the sluice mat out, and then we'll pan it and see what we can come up with. So let's get started on it. I've already wet the sand down, like I said. I classified it. Everything's minus 1/8 inch. Anything that goes in the tailings stays in the tailings. I'm not going to repan any of this stuff. Yeah, as I was saying, this is that Quickcrete multi-purpose sand. This will probably take me a couple days. I'm not going to do this all in one night. We'll pan it out a little bit at a time. Alright guys, that is the first batch. I did a lot more than just half a bucket. I almost did the entire thing. But what I decided to do was leave about that much left in the bucket. And I'm going to do that to all the buckets. Then I'm going to combine them all and do the very last bucket with all of the bottom stuff out of each bucket, if that makes sense. Theory, gold sinks to the bottom. I put water in it and swish it around and stir it. I'm hoping that the gold sunk to the bottom, and maybe the very last bucket that I do will have gold in it. Water is already filthy. Yeah, this thing's full. It's a lot more full than I thought it was going to be. So let me dump all that out. There's my tailings right there. Let me dump it in this bucket. Yeah, that's going to be fun getting out. So here's this part. So I'm just going to pull it, dump it straight in here. All right, let's squirt all this out, and we'll pan everything that was in this sluice box. Got it in my bucket. Let's put it in a pan it out, see if we got anything on round one. There's some black sands. Look at all them black sands. All right, that's good enough. We will tap this all back. And it looks like we are 0 for 1. Let me make sure. Yep, 0 for 1. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw all this away because I didn't find any in that first pan. There won't be any. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm going to sluice this over and over. Once I get it in a pan, I'll film it and show you guys, but there's no sense in you watching me sluice this over and over again because it's exactly what I'm doing, sluicing. See you in the next pan. And we are ready for round 2. And if you're wondering, I am also panning out the bigger pebbles, the plus 1/8 inch as well, just in case. Quick tap. And nothing. Crap. Well, 0 for 2 on that. Round 3 coming up. Tap it back. Nope. Doesn't look like it. 0 for 3. So that's it for the night. We'll finish this up tomorrow. This is all I've got left is that bucket right there. And I think it's about 2 gallons. See you in the morning. Good morning. Welcome back and welcome to round 4. So let's pan this, see what we come up with. That is good enough. Got a rock in there, so let's tap it. There's some garnets in here. There's 2 garnets. There's one right there, and then there's a smaller one. Yeah, no gold in that either. All right, we got one more round and we're done. Will there be any gold in this Home Depot pay dirt? All right, guys, so this is it. This is the last bit of Home Depot sand that I have. All of this sand that I'm doing right now, this is pretty much the bottom of the bucket. So if there is any gold, it should have sunk down all the way to the bottom of the bucket.
I feel the need for speed.
We're done, and now we got one more pan to go, and it is all said and done. Will we find gold in this Home Depot bag? I don't like bending over that much. There's what we had out of that one, and we're going to dump it all in there. Here we go, the final pan. There's a ton of black sands in this one. That's a good sign though, because having a lot more black sands means all the heavy stuff did fall to the bottom. All right, that's enough. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. I got a garnet and I got a flake, and that's a big flake. Look at that. I got a flake. That's crazy.
Precious.
It was at the bottom, man. That's awesome. Yeah, there it is right there. One flake. And it's a decent sized flake. That is so weird how there was only one. Again. Oh, wait. Is that two? No, it's one. There it is. We got one. It's not weighable, but it's gold. I think it's gold. Let me check, make sure it's gold. Oh, yeah. That's gold. Crazy. Here's my question, though. As I was panning it out, I was thinking, as aggressive as I was panning it out, I only classified it 1/8 inch down. So I'm wondering if I had been more meticulous and probably, you know, at least classified it -20, if I would have gotten more gold. Because I was being really aggressive. I didn't want to spend 4 or 5 days panning out or sluicing out a 50-pound bag of sand. I don't know. I've got this 50-pound sand still, but I don't think I want to go through it again just for that. But I found a piece of gold. That's awesome. Found one piece. And I'm not going to dry it up, weigh it, and none of that. We'll just end it here. We got a piece of gold out of the Home Depot sand yet again. Now, is it worth it? No. I probably got a half a penny, maybe a penny's worth of gold. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button like we interrupt this message. As I was talking to you guys and closing it out, the more I thought about it, the more it was driving me nuts. So I took all of that sand and I re-sluiced all of it just for the crap of it. It's like 2 hours later and I was right. So there's the original one right there. And then if you can see, and it might be hard for you to see it, but there is 2 more pieces, possibly 3. I can't really tell. Definitely 2 more pieces, but maybe 3. And look how little they are. Obviously, it still doesn't really mean anything. There's no money to be made. It's just the fact that I got that gold. I re-sluiced every bit of it. Just took my time on it. 2 hours later, I come up with, got 3 pieces of gold out of that. 3 pieces of gold in Home Depot sand. That's pretty good. So now I can say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also the like button, the share button. Also hit the notification bell. That way every time I put out a new video, you guys will be the first to know about it. That is all for me. Thank you for watching. And until next time, this is Heath saying peace and love. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye. And cut.